Hey guys, this is DT the Affilion, and I'm here with some Hearthstone action. Today we're going to be taking a look at an interesting little deck that a friend sent to me. It's a little zoo warlock deck that's based around the deathrattle kind of mechanic that has been prevalent the past couple of weeks with Naxxramas. So taking a look at the deck, we have standard zoo format. Big change being the Undertaker. Yeah, a lot of zoos are playing it nowadays, but you're really trying to pump up the Undertaker with as many death rattles as we have in this deck. Not too much else different. No Hellfires. We have 2 Death Lords, which will help you out with the zoo against zoos and other aggro decks. Anything past 3 mana, we have normal legendaries. So we have Baron Rivendare, Leroy, Carney, Sylvanas, and the Black Knight. The basic premise of the deck is to either pump up your Undertaker, get a whole bunch of minions out that will stick just because of the death rattle mechanic, or do something interesting, I guess you can say, with either Sylvanas, playing Sylvanas off Baron Rivendare, or the Black, or actually Carney off Baron Rivendare. So let's give this deck a couple of tries and we'll see how it goes. Alright. Okay guys, so we're playing up against a rogue right off the bat. We definitely don't need Leroy. We got an Undertaker, that's always good to start off with. And don't need power overwhelming. So again, the basic idea is to get an Undertaker out, play a whole bunch of death rattles, hopefully pump them up and hit for a whole bunch of damage. That's not much else to it. Alright, so we'll play the Undertaker first. Pass. Let's do a nice little greetings. Rogues really haven't caused me too many problems this patch. Actually, let's turn on the music just a little bit. A little bit distracting. There we go. So we can either do card draw or get some damage out on the board. I like the card draw option. Pump this up to a 2/3. We'll get rid of a 2/2, and we'll maintain board control and card advantage at that. So we're going to get some damage in on the rogue, not always bad. So this turn's going to be kind of interesting. We're going to play the Knife Juggler and the Leper Gnome. So hopefully we'll hit that Defiles Bandit here in the center. There we go. Yeah. This game's starting off to look pretty good. Next turn, more than likely we'll be playing the Dire Wolf along with the Nubian Egg. We might just actually... He doesn't have very much AoE. I'm not too worried about his AoE at least. So we might just go ahead and... Let's see... Yeah, we'll probably play the Nubian Egg, I think. Maybe the Nubian Egg and just pass. Do a life tap, of course. Or we could play another Undertaker. That's not a bad idea either. So basically an Undertaker with a Nubian Egg. We'll crash that guy into here, crash that guy into here, maybe hopefully take out one of them with the Knife Juggler, get some damage out. I'd go for that. Sounds like a great idea. And then that leaves a turn 5 open for a Dire Wolf tap or whatever drops. So we'll drop this guy here. Oops, that was actually backwards. What are you going to do? We have board control, so I'm just going to actually go for the face and get some damage in. Really wish I had actually dropped that in the correct order. Have a 2/3 by now, but what are you gonna do, right? Okay, so this has actually turned out to be pretty good. We'll be able to play our Dire Wolf. On the Nubian Egg. Crash him into the agent, I guess it would be. Actually, let's do a... Ooh, that's even better. So we'll play this guy. Actually, yeah, let's do the card draw first, just to see what we get. Another Nerubian egg. Probably not running silence. I'd like to get the Nerubian eggs out sooner than later. So we'll just drop it first. So we'll just do 2 Nerubian eggs. Turn 6, probably the direwolf with a loot hoarder and another hero power left tap. I actually like our board presence at the moment. Let's see. Oh, actually, that kind of is interesting. All right, let's try this. Let's go to the knife juggler, followed by the direwolf. There we go. And the loot hoarder. Let's see how this plays out. There we go. It's a nice trade. Let's crash him into there. Nice. And that was a nice trade. Of course, again, because we got the Nerubians, that triggered the knife juggler, and we got rid of that SI agent. And now we have a nice board control with a whole bunch of damage on the board. Turn 7 will probably be a Carny Bloodhoof. We'll see, though. I'd rather not. I mean, there's really no point at the moment. I'd rather save it, but it is a slow card. He has a lot to deal with at the moment. I'm not quite sure if this is stronger than Zoo. I'm sure it's not, but it feels good whenever you're playing it, and I've yet to lose, so that's always a plus, I guess, right? Not feeling confident enough to go on the ladder with it, but it plays pretty well against the unranked games. Alright, got one Nerubian egg in exchange for a whole bunch of his minions. So we do have the Soulfire. A Carny Soulfire. Actually, that's 4, 7, 8, 9. And that'd almost be fatal, actually. That'd be really close. If we can get the knife juggler to actually hit her, then that'll be fatal. So let's try. Let's just see what happens. If not, we'll take out the 3-2. Nope, not happening. Okay, we'll take out the 3-2, get the card. And just go for the face. Don't really need to do the Soulfire at the moment. We can just save it for the next turn. I mean, we have this game pretty underway. There's not a whole lot he can do. Not with the cards that we have in our hand, at least. And especially not with the Carny on the play. There we go. And that's the game for you. So again, kind of an interesting little deathrattle warlock deck. Pretty fun. I'd say it's pretty strong. Anyway, see y'all later.